Check, check. Check, check.
In our program. Thank you so much. We appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules today to attend the groundbreaking celebration for the Sidney Pittman Impact Center. We are extremely excited about this effort, and we would like to begin our program at this time. Thank you. At this time, please receive the President of the United Communities Against Poverty, Rashida Jameson.
Thanks, Jocelyn. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Can you hear me? Do I need to get a little bit louder? Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. I really appreciate you taking the time on your busy Tuesday morning right before the holidays to spend a little bit of time with us. So first and foremost, I want to just acknowledge what this moment entails. It is a historic, momentous opportunity for UCAP to break ground on going back home to where we were established 60 years ago in the phenomenal historic town of Fairmount Heights. So ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and members of the community, today we gather here to celebrate again a momentous occasion. The groundbreaking of the Sidney Pittman Impact Center, who was one of the first African-American architects. Also the son-in-law of Frederick Douglass. This project marks not only the beginning of construction, but the start of a new chapter in our community. As we stand in this moment for this historic site, we reflect on the vision that brought us here, the Sidney Pittman Impact Center. So you have to continue to say his name because it's important. It's located in the historic town of Fairmount Heights. It's the first African-American industrial elementary school in Prince George's County. She celebrates 100 years of life in Fairmount Heights. and she's also on the Maryland National Register Historic Place. She's located on the Prince George's Central Avenue Blue Line corridor, and she's also in a priority funding area. All of these things matter. Why? Because when we go back and we start to develop our communities, it allows for individuals and our federal and state partners to see that we need to leverage additional resources back into these smaller communities that sometimes get lost because of their age. But more importantly, we hope that the renovation of this site will bring pride to the community. This building will house a culinary arts studio, an art gallery, a podcast studio, an open space for community use, and all of which in an effort to enhance our cultural landscape. For the past 60 years, UCAP has provided essential services, created jobs, combated food insecurity, homeless services, housing assistance, revitalized homes to sell to first-time home buyers, weatherization tried countywide, after-school programming, summer programming, senior programming, and a varied array of additional resources in an attempt to meet the needs of our community. However, this moment in time embodies our commitment to progress, innovation, and the betterment of our community for generations to come. We are eternally grateful to acknowledge key contributors, DHCD, MEA, Corinne Construction Group, GS Proctor and Associates, Montez Development Group, University of Maryland School of Architecture, Red Lift Group, Prince George's County Delegation, our community stakeholders, local government, and more importantly, the town of Fairmount Heights for the diligent care of this site for over 100 years. These are our partners whose support has made this project possible. Your dedication and hard work have been instrumental in turning this vision into reality. Today, as we break ground, we also break barriers, paving the way for a brighter future. Let us continue to work together to ensure that the William Sidney Pittman Impact Center serves as a beacon of hope.
Thank you. And we have one of the best boards here at UCAP. We've been working, our board is good. We have meetings. Our meetings only last at least about 45 minutes to an hour. And then we have fun. We have fun during our meetings. We are all together on one spirit and one mind, making sure that the work here at UCAP gets done. So if any board members are here, if they could please stand. And to all of our partners who help us, who fund us, who make sure that we get the grants that make this work viable to the community, we want to say on behalf of the board, on behalf of the employees here at UCAP, we want to simply say thank you. Now, I do have a letter here from one of our partners, Representative Andrea Harris, Delegate 24th District, and it reads as this. Before I read this, let us make sure we just give Rashida. You know, she's the type of lady, CEO that's not selfish. She believes in spreading the wealth, the joy to everyone, and they make the board look good, and we just want to say thank you once again. This is a letter from our delegate, and she will be sending the original one here in the next few days. It's State of Maryland House of Delegates. Be it hereby known that all the sincere congratulations are offered to the United Communities Against Poverty Incorporated in the recognition of the groundbreaking of the William S. Pittman Impact Center. Prince George County is grateful for the value placed on preserving our history and culture, as well as the organization's continued dedication to our community. Presented on this 19th day of November 2004, signed by Andrea C. Harrison, Delegate 24th District. Once again, thank you and welcome.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a short video that we'd just like to show you all, a little bit of UCAP history and some renderings of our beautiful new center. So, I know we are setting it up.
From humble beginnings, this agency became a beacon of resilience, standing tall against the challenges of the times and transforming lives one step at a time. Today, United Communities Against Poverty continues to be a cornerstone for its community, with programs that provide housing assistance, educational resources, and pathways to financial independence. We are meeting the needs of thousands of people. This is more than a mission. It is a promise to our leaders that no one is left behind. Every concern, every hand held, every life uplifted is proof of the strength we have when we come together. And now, we turn the page to a new chapter. This groundbreaking marks the beginning of a state-of-the-art facility, a space designed to empower even more lives. With this new building, we will expand our reach, innovate our services, and create a hub of opportunity that will impact generations to come. Today, we honor the past, celebrate the present, and embrace the future. Together, we will build a stronger, brighter community.
Well, y'all know we gotta be a little innovative. Hence the need for a new building with some updated technology. Won't he do it? Yes, he did. 12 months from now. Next, we'll have a few words from our architect, Tanika Felder, from Redliff Group. So Tanika has been our architect on many projects. He's been with us for many years. This is what, your fourth, fifth project with us?
I think it's been more.
Yep. So we are excited to work with Tanika, and it's a pleasure to have someone at your stature doing this that looks like us, giving back to our community. So we appreciate you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tanika Felder. I am an architect with Redliff Group Architects. It's actually a father and daughter company. My dad started it, and I took the reins over from him, and so we continue to just try to make it grow. But I've been very privileged to work with UCAP, to work with Rashida and Jacqueline for a number of years. We worked on tons of projects together. So when this opportunity came up, we all were very excited to be able to take on an endeavor such as this. When we went to the building and we looked at it, we walked it, it's dilapidated condition. It's been vacant for years and years. We were like, what are we going to do to restore this building? And so we put our heads together and came up with the Impact Center that will be able to, where you can use the building to give back to the community, and then also to update the building to also restore it to its historical grandeur that it had back in the day. So we're really, really excited that this project has moved along. We've of course had our challenges to try to make things happen. This is a small site, so we've had challenges with permitting and just trying to get things done, but we are on our way and we're very excited to see this happen. So Rashida, thank you very much for allowing me and my firm to be a part of this. It's a privilege, and we can't wait to see everything completed. So thank you.
Thank you, Tanika. One thing I want to do real quick, because I know I can't have everyone stand up. I just want to first and foremost thank our team. I don't know where Jackie at. She's somewhere. Probably. Whatever. Where's she at? I just want to say, Jackie, as I continue with the program, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Every Batman needs a Robin, and you fly with me no matter what, and I truly appreciate you. So thank you very much. Next, I would like to bring up, she's very close to my heart, so Delegate Diana Fennell.
First of all, I want to give honor to God. You know, I didn't tell Rashida this, but I had surgery last Friday. I had an emergency surgery on my eye. I had a detached retina, but nothing was going to keep me from coming here. God is good all the time. But I want to say, Rashida came to me years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I don't know, and she talked about the project and what they was trying to do. And she said, we need money. Rashida is just phenomenal. Come on now, let's give it up. So I said, okay, Rashida, talk to me about the project. And she did. She said, well, can we get a bond on it, some bond? Bond money. She's good, she's great. Another thing, let's give it up for the board of directors and the staff. You all are wonderful, magnificent. And you have a wonderful person, Rashida, going after monies. And so I said, okay, Rashida. So we was able to bring back over $500,000 for seed money, the first seed money to get this project started. But God is good, isn't it, all the time? And that was the start. But it was $500,000. $500,000. We can talk about fair my eyes and everything else, but it's more money. So, but I just want to say, you know, it's an absolute honor and a pleasure to represent this district, as I'm the Assistant Speaker Pro Tem for the state of Maryland. Aja Jones is the speaker, and I get greetings from her also. And Senator Malcolm Augustine and Julian Ivey, who also represents with me this area. So I just want to say that we're so proud and happy with the work that is going on and what UCAP is doing in representing our community and serving our community. And I know this is going to be a phenomenal, phenomenal project once it's finished, and people will be able to utilize it, and especially people in our communities. And I just want to say, we are humble and we're grateful and thankful for you all in doing this and doing this project, especially you, Rashida, because you're the quarterback. So I thank you so much along with your team. And thank you so much for what you do. Thank you. And as you can see, my son Jeffrey is here to help me navigate in reference to making sure I don't miss a step. So thank you so much. And my daughter Deshanay is here. So if you ever think about it, they have a foundation called Good Intention Foundation. I always got to put that plug out. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rashida, for all this you do. Love you, girl. Oh, God. I love you too. You keep doing it. All of you. Okay, got me? Yeah. Okay.
That's right, Jeffrey. Real quick, if our team can stand up that's been working on this project, Kevin, Bronson, I know y'all want to stand up. Thank you. So I'm just going to share a few words because I know Kevin checked me because he was like, I'm not talking, so I'm going to talk for him. So, Trey, can you stand up? So everyone, this small but mighty team has come together to really help bring this vision to reality. 19 years ago, when I first started working at UCAP and I used to drive by that building, I always used to say, we need to buy that building. I was a case manager, and I don't know how we had anything to do with UCAP. But it's what I said, and God, from my mouth to God's vision, He allowed for us to do so. But Kevin is the one. Trey introduced me to Kevin. Bronson said, what is this project? Because Bronson does amazing large projects. So I really didn't think he was going to take this little itty-bitty building on. However, he gave us some grace, and he said, you know, we'll work with you. But in order for him to work with me, he said, I need for you to ensure that it's being done right before he brings his team in. And he put me in the hands of somebody of whom he trusted. And so he introduced me to Kevin, and Kevin has been phenomenal. He doesn't smile very often, he doesn't get my jokes, and it's okay. I say, well, one day, but you guys have really been instrumental in ensuring that we got to this point. It has been long and tedious. If I knew that this phase of development was this challenging, I probably would have just stuck to renovating single-family homes. But from the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys, and I thank you for getting us here, and I look forward to cutting the ribbon with you all. And I don't think we have the University of Maryland here because their architectural program received a grant to actually chronicle this project so they can take it around the country and show what we're doing at Fairmount Heights. Prior to us closing out, I would like for one of our members of Fairmount Heights to come up and say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Doris Sarumi, and I'm the town manager for Fairmont Heights. And I would like to say to UCAP, to you, Ms. Rashida, welcome home. Welcome back to Fairmont Heights. Our dreams and our goals are your dreams and your goals. I would like to invite all of you to Fairmont Heights to see our net zero housing project. And it's one of the first in the country, one of the first, definitely in the state of Maryland, where we're going to create 6 brand new houses. They will have their own microgrid, meaning if everybody else's electric go out, we will have electric. And that's such an innovative project. But one of the main reasons we are connected to the goal of UCAP, these houses, their base probably sale price is north of $500,000. However, to qualify, you must be moderate income, 60 to 80% of median income. So if you have any of your people or any of your people who serve you, send them to us. Come take a look at our net zero housing project, and we will be having a ribbon cutting ceremony. Ms. Fennell, I'll be inviting you. So again, thank you on behalf of Mayor Stewart, who could not attend here, and I think Pat Waiters, is she still? Pat has been an innovative behind the scenes person in making all this happen. So again, on behalf of the mayor and on behalf of the town of Fairmont Heights, welcome back home.
All right, guys, we started on time and we're going to end on time so folks can get back to doing the job that pays you. Can we have our closing remarks from one of our board members, Lady Nakia Wright?
Can we give Rashida one more round of applause? In this time, it takes a bold, resilient champion of change. And Rashida has been a bold beacon of light here in this area, and you can never get enough accolades for not quitting. We thank you, we honor you, and for her team that holds her up, we honor you as well because it's a village. No one person can get this done, so thank you so much for all that you do, and we will continue to pray for you, Rashida, because honey, you are a champion in tribulation. One more round of applause. That's right. Clap for your leader. Yes. As we close, we reflect on the incredible vision and generations of legacy that will be birthed out of the William S. Pittman Impact Center. This space is more than just a building. It will be a beacon of hope, empowerment, and transformation for the Fairmont Heights community. Here, dreams will take shape, potential will be unlocked, and lives will be forever changed. Our work is far from done, but together we are building a stronger, more united community, one where everyone has the tools, resources, and support to thrive. Thank you for joining us on this journey of impact, and thank you for continued commitment to making a difference. Let us leave here inspired to carry forward this mission and to champion the change that will echo through generations. Thank you for joining us today.
All right, guys, so one more thing. Can the UCAP family, can y'all stand up, please? Can we give them a round of applause? Thank you, guys. Thank you for your tireless efforts. Thank y'all for putting up with me as well. Thank you guys for the long nights. I know that is our busiest season of the year. And I know the housing department didn't get home till late yesterday evening, giving out over 300 turkeys thus far. I think about 175 thus far. Thank you guys very much. Thank you to our shelter team for putting up with our lovely families that at times they may displace on you guys, but you handle it with ease and grace, so it's very much appreciated. Thank you to our permanent supportive housing team that's here that works with our 32 formerly chronically homeless individuals at our off-site location. Thank you to Emmy for all of your innovative insight and your visions and your dreams that you bring to life in the back of our youth in the evening. Thank you, Gwen, for reaching out and making sure that our corporate partners and volunteers are in line. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Keys, Jolly Roger Key, who our senior program is named after. Mr. Key has been with us for many years because of his mom first and now him. Thank you to our finance department for making sure all of our audits are spot on a dime and cutting them checks on time and hounding our funders, and they don't like her, but we love her. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sharon, for your 27 years of dealing with all of us here at the agency. We appreciate you. Thank you to my board of directors for never knocking a dream that I bring to the table, but always supporting anything that our team come up to create to ensure that we are combating the needs of our community. Thank you to the food that was prepared. Thank you to Events by Jay Avery for doing a phenomenal job, not only with this event, but with all of our events. Thank you for actually bringing Inspire and Level Up to us. Guys, once you see what she did over the summertime with her programming, that her mother put the seed in her and it flowered within UCAP, we appreciate you very, very much. And to that end, I think I got everybody. If I didn't, please forgive me. Food in the back. After we eat, guys, we would like to take the shuttles out front, up the street for those that are able to go so that we can do the official groundbreaking and the votes can, again, resume themselves at the Johnson page. Thank you. Bye-bye.
In 1964, a vision was born. A vision to combat poverty, uplift communities, and create opportunities for those who needed it most. United Communities Against Poverty was founded to bring hope and action to a time of great need. From humble beginnings, this agency became a beacon of resilience, standing tall against the challenges of the times and transforming lives one step at a time. Today, United Communities Against Poverty continues to be a cornerstone for this community, with programs that provide housing assistance, educational resources, and pathways to financial independence. We are meeting the needs of thousands every day. This is more than a building. It is a promise to our neighbors that no one is left behind. Every meal served, every hand held, every life uplifted is proof of the strength we have when we come together. And now, we turn the page to a new chapter. This groundbreaking marks the beginning of a state-of-the-art facility, a space designed to empower even more lives. With this new building, we will expand our reach, innovate our services, and create a hub of opportunity that will impact generations to come. Today, we honor the past, celebrate the present, and embrace the future. Together, we will build a stronger, brighter community.